What if you want to take on a member of staff? You start layering these things in so that you can understand the impact it will have on the future cash flow of your business. So the best tool for this really is something like Excel or Google Sheets. It makes it really straightforward and simple. Yes, you can purchase fancy cash flow forecasting tools, but for most businesses and for most of you that are listening and watching, a simple spreadsheet will be enough for this. If you have a business that is turning over 4, 5, 6 million in revenue, then you probably need to think about cash flow forecasting tools that are a bit more robust. But for a business smaller than that, something like Google Sheets or Excel is more than enough to be working with. So understanding then what the future looks like for the cash flow of your business and which points in time you need to take different actions for. Perhaps you look and 1 month has a cash crunch. What does that mean you need to do? Do you need to look at the expenses? Do you have money leaks in there? Do you need to look at the revenue? Is it right? Does it look like you need to make any changes? One thing that I would also caveat here is that people get very, very excited about revenue, and they will often overestimate the revenue growth that they may be able to achieve in a year. Lots of people overestimate a year, but actually tend to underestimate 10 years. But making sure that when you are mapping out this revenue that you don't get overexcited, that you don't end up thinking, oh, brilliant, I'm going to make 200 grand next year when what you've done historically has been 20. Making sure that you actually have a plan to hit those revenue numbers so that you can rely on your cash flow forecast is also incredibly important. There is no point in putting wonderful, brilliant, exciting numbers on paper if the reality is you don't have a plan to back that up in order to achieve those results.